Hello everyone, welcome to BlockTales. Demo 5 recently released, and I wish to check out the new chapter. And while there is some stuff in their rewrite as well, I think putting all of the other story stuff together when the game is fully complete, I'll check it all out through all the chapters. But for now, let's take a look at Chapter 5. I don't know if that'd really be a good idea, John. Are you sure you can walk on your own? I'm fine. Don't you worry about... Wait, I heard something. Hmm? Oh, they're back already? Welcome back, Cravale. Come to the room to the right. We have much to discuss. Ooh? Alright. Oh, my poor avatar in this is not looking good. Let me go check out what's going on. Oh, so this is who I've heard so much about. It's good to see you again. How was your journey to the Scorched Dunes? Were you able to find the firebrand? Yep. The what? You entrusted them with finding the firebrand? Matt, don't talk about people like that. But you just said they were? Don't worry so much. Anyway, Cavale, I hate to pile one thing after another, but I've got some bad news. While you were away, the previous wielder of the Wind Force, King Cleos Epithian, passed from the sudden illness. Yeah, not only is it tragic, it throws a wrench in our plans. The Wind Force is his kingdom's most sacred relic, and it's protected like one when it has a wielder. I doubt so when it doesn't. Oh, and doubly so. However, I just got a letter summoning me to Cleos' celebration of life ceremony and the coronation of his daughter. It's a bit soon, but I'm sure she'll be able to help us. That said, I can't leave the HQ unguarded, so I asked Matt to stand guard for me. Pleasure. This won't be the first ceremony they've held, but I've got a bad feeling about this one. The exchanging of sword wielders is routine. But Corbloxia has been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. And with the looming threat of Bilderman's kidnapper, I'd like you to go. I'll need to get ready, though. Matt here can give you more details. So, this really is you, huh? Never mind. I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. My name is Matt Dusek. I'm the chief architect here at Roblox. I've been working behind the scenes lately, trying to piece some info together. I think you deserve to know a little more about what John is getting you into. The location you and he will be going to is known as the Heights. Where the swords are, perhaps? It's a place well known for its eternal war, home to Trinity, the largest city in all of Robloxia. It's run by the longest alliance in history, also named Trinity. Not that creative, but it gets the point across. The Trinity Alliance forms a royal house, or royal family, which wields the Wind Force to keep the Corbloxian horde at bay. But with Cleos gone, his next of kin will take the helm, and that's what we're worried about. His only heir is a young daughter, Cassie. Odds are she's been training since birth for this, but with her father's passing so suddenly, I can't imagine the grief. I also can't imagine she's emotionally ready to take the throne. She's going to be coronated at this ceremony, and we should make sure it's safe. Other guardians should be there too. The Trinity's Council won't consider you one, but your presence remains strategically important. The Council is stubborn. They only accept guardians they've personally sanctioned. And you will be way outside their criteria. Regardless, both you and John will need to be professional. Prepare a helicopter in West Bisville for the two of you. There should be a ladder to the helipad on top of the in the card shop. That helicopter should get you to the Heights. Getting the Wind Force without upsetting the Council is going to be difficult. Hopefully protecting this ceremony will earn you some favor with them. John just recovered from the ambush. Knowing him, he's going to be calling in backup this time. I think I know who he'd call, and if he did, well, if anything happens, you can't blame John. Alright, let's move out over to that chopper then. Alright, adjusted my cards, adjusted my avatar, because it seems the brows I normally wear are not working with this game anymore, so let's go. Well, look who it is. I was wondering when you'd get up here. Who are you? The name's Telemon. Shedletsky told me that... Shedletsky told me to tell you that he's taken the scenic route to Trinity. I was told you guys might need some help. Of course, I gladly took up the offer. I want to see what you can do. We're both going to the same place, and the core blocks have been active as of late. I figure it'll be a good opportunity, no matter what happens. So let's get going. Just tell the pilot when you're ready. Alrighty, let's go. Would you be so kind as to get to the chopper? Yes. Thank you. And away we go! Chapter 5, Trouble on the Heights. And away we are. It's been a while since I've been here. Brings back a lot of memories. With crags this high, we'll have to make the rest of the journey on foot, but I'm sure you're up for it. Actually, we're going to make a pit stop on the way. There's a big wizard tower not too far from Trinity. There's someone else who could help us. He's a little eccentric, but I'm sure he'll be happy to oblige. Other than that, it's a straight shot. While we've got the time, I think I'm gonna take a page out of Shedletsky's book. Maybe to do a little sightseeing on my own. I'll meet you at the tower after. Restock or rest, this town should have everything you need. So with that said, welcome to the Heights. Enjoy your stay. Alrighty. Info. Welcome to the Heights, a town of magic and elevation. You can talk to me anytime for trivia about the town. Due to how difficult the getting material up here was, this is the only building not carved into the mountains. The Long John Johnsons are the founders of the local hotel and have lived here for 3 generations. This place is popular for its stunning views and high murder rates. The dinosaur seems to be reading something. The front cover is titled How to Become a Fossil. You peek over, trying to see what their gaze is so intense. Step 1, die. Uh-huh. I think I got that one down. Like to spin the wheel of fortune for a chance to win a prize? Okay. Spin the wheel. Nope. Darn. I know people tell me I wear rose-tinted glasses, but this is ridiculous. Hi, Bubbles. How you doing, bro? Who's a man and a half? I'm a man and a half. Hey, have you seen a guy named Cug around here by any chance? No? Ah, shucks. Can I have 20 bucks? Kinda need it so I can buy a whole bowl of ice cream. Ever thought about what it might be like to be a shrimp? The logistics are actually pretty crazy. Many a time have I traversed these lands, honing my blade in search of the perfect opponent. With my sword in hand, my courage is set the fire within my soul. I set out on this journey once a little Roblox yet, but this will be a battle-ridden path that I walk. Truly set my heart ablaze with the fury of the duel? I don't know, right? Gotta check into my hotel soon. I'm pretty sleepy and looking around this armor kinda sucks. Hey, did you know that I can do a really cool trick on my dirt bike? But I didn't have it with me. So I forgot your hopes up. No bike. Darn, no bike. Shoo, I wonder what it'd feel like to... Shoo, I wonder what it'd be like to fish... I can't speak anymore. It's too late for me. I wonder what it'd feel like to fish from up here. Heh, I probably need a beefy and long fishing line for that. Why are you hiding? Oh well. I love jellyfishes. They're totes my favorite sea creature. Second to sea bunnies. And then third to I don't know any other sea creatures. This place reminded me of anime, which is why I moved here. What anime do I watch? My lore says to plead the fifth. Every time I start walking up, someone rushes past me with a sword. I'm not in a hurry anymore. Quack quack. A little windy out here. Ooh, new cards and some old ones. All right. I think there's more or less stuff that I have. I won't mind taking a couple of things with me. All right. Good. Regular shop. What's in here? Yo.
Catch up.
Okay, I'm all good on the regular items.
I'm so sad all the time. Why? I saw Kitty Cat and it ran away. Woe was me, shy.
I am Long John Johnson III. My family has owned this hotel ever since this town was built. Father thinks I'm not ready to take control yet. Well, he's wrong. I'm super ready. In fact, I already borrowed some money from him to invest. Invested into what? Limiteds, of course. The market will explode. We're going to the moon. What's in the hotel? Stylish, huh? You probably can't afford this look. These accessories? Top tier. Don't ask how I got them, though.
Papaya!
That was good.
Wanna buy my beat for 500 ticks? I put Soundgoodizer on the master track.
This changed my life.
Okay, it's free, but one day when I have my very own world tour, I'll make sure to give you a shout out. Bye, dude.
Awesome. Oh. Welcome to the Heights Hotel. Bug. Sleeps upstairs, don't mind the locals. Bugs. Oh, okay, look, you're in the sky, oxygen's dim, you'll sleep like a rock either way. Bug. Alright. Anyone up here to see, or? Oh, there's someone.
If sword, then only fights.
Nice little room to myself here. I'm already full health, though. Oh. Guess I'll need something later. It's a little paint spot. I need an interactable I don't have. Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition? Yeah. Thanks.
I am really regretting this decision. Sometimes I forget where it is. If not for the window, I'd be homeless. You have any paint? No?
Oh yeah, it's barely visible there. Oh, my muscles. I can feel myself getting stronger. Mm. I botched the impression, but we know. Alright, time to get a move on. It begins. Here we go. Just where I can and cannot walk, that is the question. Hiya! First fight, here we go. Oops. That's a new prompt, though. Okay. Cool. Lovely. That's right, I got like one more of the cards. Let me slap that on. There we go. Got two of them. Gotta watch out for the spinners. These statues. On the heights, duels that are deemed legendary get commemorated in silver statues. It's a great honor to have statues made in your image, cementing in silver your skills and wit. Maybe one day I'll get one of those. Maybe one day you'll get one of those. Oh, that's really neat. Just gotta walk all the way left and right to see what there is. House in the back. Oh, don't get distracted now. There we go. I got a new item. Okay, there we go. Now we're blocking. Alright. Can I not just jump over this? No. Okay. Thought I'd find something. Oops. Oh well. No. Oh, they're faster. Okay. Let's break armor first. We'll deal with you in the back. There we go. Countered you this time. Ah. Getting used to the new timing thing. Hooray! Oh, that's right. They added a new menu for all these.
Just looking through what there is. Oh! It's unique, avatar flavors. Neat. So you can... Cool. Alright. Sorry, I'm just stopping and randomly opening menus. I just want to see all the new stuff. Alright. Oh, no. Did I take too long?
It's interesting how these statues rarely ever depict which of the fighters won their duels. The sculptors must have a lot of respect for both fighters, even if the goal of dueling was to see who was most skilled. They try to depict both fighters neutrally.
There we go. Ah! I got a lot going on here, don't we?
What would be easier out of this?
Might as well splash everyone a couple times. Okay. That was just instant. Timing's a little slow on those. Hard to follow, but readable. There we go. One more.
Catch up.
And I got a catch up. Nice. Huh. Neat. I warped across. Oh, there's a lot of them here.
This might get ugly.
Whoa!
Fret not, my friends, for I, Opticus the Magnificent, have fetched a fiery flare to fell these frosty foes. Hoo-hoo!
Well, we arrived just in time, apparently. That was a lot of core blocks, but more importantly, the big skeleton in the center of that crowd, that was a core block chosen. What's it doing in the heights? Hopefully Opticus has an answer to that, and maybe a couple more questions too. He's an old friend of mine. I'm sure he'd love to meet you too. Why don't we go say hello?
Other painting thing I can't do yet. Oh, we're at the tower in the background now. Ugh, getting stuck on these steps. There's like no good way up them with a dash. You have to kind of just walk anyway. There's money here. Oh, we're doing a boss now, aren't we? Hold on. I smell money. I see money. I'm getting money. There.
Feels like it's been forever, Opticus.
Time tirelessly transpires, Telemon. I am delighted to have a heartfelt homecoming here. Oh. You're gallivanting in the gathering in the Grand City, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but as you've seen, the core blocks are unusually active for some reason. Any ideas why?
Concern yourself not, my worried wielder. I shall weigh in. Well, there are many people parading in honor of Cleo's legacy. Perhaps the passers-by perk of the frozen ears of core blocks.
Maybe. You don't think it has anything to do with the visions, do you?
Well, the wind force waits without wielder nor whim, while Kobloxia has weapons to haggle for wax after wane. They certainly wouldn't be wanting for a weapon like that. So what could be causing it, Opticus the Magnificent cannot come to any clear conclusions. Hoo-hoo. That is why we'll cast our concern onto your shoulders.
Make me do everything.
That's right, my enigmatic entrant. Oh, your name is Cravale? Well, Cravale, consider yourself my sprouting student. Ho ho! And as a prospective pupil, you will weather waves of assessments, such as a trial of your tenacity, which shall begin now. Ho ho!
And we're fighting. This seems like a reinforce and hold out. Oh. Almost went for mash timing again. Well, what do we do about that, huh? No, they're both weak. All right. Okay. Good. Okay, not bad. Okay, nope. A lot of no. Boom, boom, boom. Am I really supposed to... Am I really expected to hit 600 damage? Youch! Oh. Oh, okay then.
Whew. Oh! The winds have overwhelmed me once more. My magical muscles must be momentarily misaligned. Woohoo! But do not despair, dear student. Even the mightiest mage must manage a mishap on occasion, but you truly stood the test of time, did you not? Woohoo! Stalwart, and a will as firm as forged steel. Such strength, such spark. I haven't seen skill like that since Never You Mind. Now then, my sprouting student, let's move on from tests to treasures. Woohoo! Give me a moment. Behold this humble heirloom from the arcane age of powerful pigmenting projectiles. The paintball gun. Ooh.
Activate on paint platforms to paint.
Before you tread the trail to Trinity, my stalwart student, you'll need to complete another assessment. Fret not, for a feathery friend awaits you outside for this very reason. Ho ho! Fare thee well for now, student.
Alright, can I just drop straight down this? No. Down we go.
Yo, where Terry at?
What is this, some sort of preschool art project? Dude! Yo, what up? I was headed to Trinity. Heard they got some decent tuna there. But nah, I had to trudge through like a dozen core blocks grunts just to get here. These dreadful creatures are crawling all over the place. It's like an infestation. What are you even doing here? Don't tell me you're
about to cause more problems again. Paintball gun?
Wait, is that seriously a paintball gun? Doesn't seem like you're in the paintball tournament. Knowing you, you'd probably get your butt kicked immediately. How'd you get your hands on that thing, brah?
Got it given to me, bruh.
That weird wizard in the tower gave it to you? Sounds like a lame handout if you ask me. Hey, I bet if you equip that paintball gun, stand on that tile and mimic the drawing on the board by splatting the canvas in front of you, it might trigger something. Or blow up, who knows? Seriously, who's even putting all this crap here?
That drawing looks something Jerry would have made when he was 5 and blindfolded.
Anyway, I'm dipping for some tuna, brah. Don't be getting yourself killed.
Alright. Switch. Paintball gun. Go. This color. La la. La la. La. Well, they really do just take a painting break. And the center. Hurrah. And onward we go. Got some parkour, it seems. This could benefit from a possible rocket boots assist. Or never mind, I'm just good. What happens if you use this without being on a thing? You just can't. Okay. Anything over here? Hold on. Nope.
This fight must have been really tense. This person's lost both their arms during the fight. But despite that, they persevere. This is the art of combat. Even at your lowest, you keep on fighting.
I think they just got a scratch. Nothing more. There's money in this area. Oh, they're a guest. They can't speak. That's funny. Up. I missed the money in the last area. Hear how much I missed. Cool. I'm just gonna do this. And this. Kaboom! Easy enough. I doubled back to find the money. I found it. It's on the corner tile here. There it is. Yep. I knew it. Because there was like nowhere to hide it. Alright, let's move forward. Yep. Yeah, that's right. What does this do? Shoot. Mark them. Okay. We'll give that a try now. Nice. Cool. That does a lot of damage. I'm still not blocking at all. Something must be coming up. I'm just gonna recharge. What's it doing? So I'll just do everything. Give me everything. Okay. Well, that wasn't that bad. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Ooh, level up. Either or, huh? I'll take this. And then switch my cards around so that I then have more HP. This is still a work in progress. What does that stand for? It stands for very important person. I should have read WIP. That's a boulder. Wait a minute, can't I just... Huh? Oh my goodness, I am getting obliterated. But shouldn't the ghost potion dodge it? Did we forget that the ghost potion dodges obstacles? I want to touch that banana peel. I'm gonna like trick out. Alright. Anyway. Go up the bridge. Ooh, shop area. I set up shop outside Trinity City to help travelers. Care to take a look at my wares? 15 turns? Oh yeah. Give me a couple of those.
Wafer.
Ooh, there's like a bunch of good stuff here. Gotta take a bunch. Ooh. Battle stuff, let's see. It's all okay. Cost 3 and hits adjacent targets. Alright. I'm getting new unlocks. And I got achievement. Guard Goblin. Nice. Let's continue. Whoa, this place is huge.
Welcome to the city, kiddo. Not spotting any core blocks, so we're already off to a good start. We're just about where we need to be. Let's just hope that...
Hear ye, hear ye. Cometh before you all thy alliance leaders, the Trinity, and thy venated heiress, Cassie Apithian.
I think it's a Pythaton. I've been saying it wrong.
Hey, I think you might be who Papa was talking about. Oh, sorry. Guess that doesn't really make sense, does it? Here, let me explain. You see...
Princess Cassie.
Oh, hi, Councilman?
Communing with the locals is perfectly acceptable, but there is a time and place, my lady. The ceremony will be starting very shortly, and we must keep pace and head inside. Ah, I see this is no mere rabble. Master Telemon, guardian of the Ghostwalker. It is an honor to see you again, good sir. Oh, who, me? Ah, come on, I'm no big deal. Still, nice to see you too, High Councilman. Naturally. Though, as we make our way inside, I regret to inform you that your guests must stay outside.
Why?
Yes, you.
No, no, High Councilman. Master Telemon's guest is a very important figure, you see.
Yeah, this kid's currently holding 4 of the swords under supervision of Siletsky, of course. That? I mean, yes, very well. An important figure indeed, your majesty. If you insist, I do believe we can make an exception. Time is of the essence, however, so let's all head inside post-haste.
Guess you'll have to wait until the coronation then. I'll see you inside.
Well, that went pretty well, don't you think? Best not to keep them waiting. Why don't we head in?
There is people around. Let me see who I can interact with really fast.
People tell me I wouldn't be a very good parent. Personally, I think I'd be an incredible father.
We foresee our own intrigue with the Castle Heights. If you dare approach, proceed with caution. It is quite the odd place.
Our?
Its reasonings matter, your vessel not. The fortress yearns for its importance for now. You must heed our warning.
Yeah, okay, chicken boy.
We yield no resemblance to such creatures.
You're ugly. Sorry, bad habit. Still kinda true though.
If there's anything
The pirates love doing. It'd be pirating indie games. Sometimes I'll pirate a game and then delete it, just so I can pirate it again.
you're just gonna tell me, may not pass. Yup, fair enough.
Am I frog or alien? Or Freelian? Wait, no. An Iliog. Crap, now I really have to think about this.
Someone should invent a hammer with a camera inside it. They could call it a hammer. They should hire me, yo.
Did you know that the Super Red Plumber 2 is actually a reskin of Doki Koki Fright? Did you also know that Red Plumber can secretly turn it yellow sometimes? If you want to catch this rare occurrence, stare directly into the sun for 12 minutes. Ah, greetings. You stand in the presence of Jeffrey the Seventh. Yes, yes. Lineage is real. Ask anyone. Actually, don't. No autographs today. I'm on a tight royal schedule. Totally. Probably also gonna tell me no. Yeah.
I saw people to the left here. Can I look back here? I can. So I can see who that is. Oh. Another guest. Or is it the same one? I'm not sure.
Check out my stuff.
Ooh. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see if I want additional upgrades for the stuff I already have. Ooh, what's this? I'm sure that costs 3. Ooh, okay. I'll take that in at least. Defend plus? Oh, I'd love more defense. Give me that. And now I have no bucks. Oh well. Got what I wanted out of this. Alright. Yo! Alright.
I guess I'm a little surprised because that character, different stuff happened in the original. Guess it's changed. Esteemed guests, an additional company, we welcome you here today for not only the crowning of our new queen, but also the passing down of our city's most sacred duty, none other than that of the Windwalker. While needing no grim reminders, our ruler, guardian of the Wind Force, King Kleos, has fallen to illness. It is with a heavy heart that we gather in honor for such a valiant leader, friend and father. Even so, we shall not allow ourselves to dwell within self-pity. Kleos was a man larger than life, both in body and in spirit. He would not want for us to sit here mourning. He'd want us to celebrate the life he led. His untimely passing is a pain that envelops our alliance, and none know this better than his own daughter, Princess Kathy of Pithaton. For her endurance through this difficult time, we both honor and support her on this hallowed day, the day of her coronation. Before we grant you your new title and the responsibilities that come with it, I must ask, is there anything you'd wish to say before moving on from your role as a princess?
Thank you, High Councilman Wilbur. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the Council, those who have watched over me alongside my father. Those of you who protect our great cities and their people, you who each of us owe so much to. Thank you for standing by my side all this time, as well as Papa's. Secondly, I'd like to acknowledge the Guardians. Without you, our nation wouldn't be what it is today. It is with your hard work protecting Robloxia that Trinity stands as tall as it does. All of you who came together are owed as much credit and respect as our late king. Though we mourn, we do so in solidarity of a great leader, united as we are, as we've been under Papa. Finally, I'd like to thank the Emerald Knights for allowing this ceremony today, for having faith in me that others may not.
Thank you, our princess. Without further delay, everyone, pay mind with both ears and eyes as we begin the ceremony. However, I must ask that you must do such in silence. Before the Trinity Alliance, heiress of Cleos Epitheton's legacy, daughter and Princess Cassie, do you vow to take upon yourself these burdens of ruler and windwalker, not for glory nor power, but for the good of Trinity and its people?
To carry the weight of our people, with their best interests in mind, I vow this, High Councilman Roper.
Very well. But what of your resolve, young Epitheton? The Kubloximan Empire stirs at our borders, an ever-present threat only kept at bay by the power of the Wind Force. Do you have courage, the power, and mind to act without hesitation, without ever second-guessing yourself? As it stands, you've already invited a possible threat into this hall. How are we sure you wouldn't invite the core blocks themselves? Enough with this nonsense, Reginald. No, I contest. This outsider has no business being here. The only reason they are is the princess's own initiative. So I ask you yet again, Cassie Epitheton, how can we trust that you will always act decisively, with the best interests of our people in mind? That you can stay strong in the face of our adversaries, without so much as a crack, bend, or scuff upon your commitment to Trinity and its subjects. Will you do what you must with confidence and without delay, as your father has done before you? I promise, Elite Commander Reginald. I promise I will do my best to ensure that I will do what I can with the interests of our people in mind. And what if your best isn't good enough? Enough. Young heir, the responsibilities presented to you today span much farther than a simple title, and are much greater in scope than your city. Your duty will not be just that of a queen, but as a guardian of the Wind Force. Such artifacts wield immense power, and with such power serves a servitude to not just Trinity, but Robloxia as well. Cassia Epitheton, what would you make of those beyond our walls? Would you be willing to serve not only your subjects, but the subjects of our world as a whole? As a leader of the people, it is our responsibility to represent them. I feel the title of Windwalker is not too different. I acknowledge what a role of a guardian entails, and will treat my fellow Robloxians no different from one another, High Scholar Azuri. Very well. With our questions answered, the council will now commune to discuss the crowning of Cassia Epitheton. It has been decided. After a thorough discussion between all members of our committee, it is agreed upon that we find Cassie Epitheton suitable for the crown and title of Windwalker. I ask now that you kneel, Cassie, to receive your coronation. Cassie Epitheton, I present to you the Brigand Sword, the weapon of your late father and our beloved king. As it is passed down to you, so too shall you inherit his legacy, as well as his responsibility to rule. I hereby crown you Queen Cassie Epitheton, the Windwalker.
Thank you, High Councilman. All three of you, I am honored to carry my father's duties. Though there is something I'd ask from each of you, something you may not immediately understand. Were I not bestowed the title of Windwalker, I don't know what you'd listen to me as I speak these words, but my father, Papa, our king, Cleos, had one final order passed down to me upon his deathbed. Papa Cleo's final words on his final breath, he told me that a stranger would enter humble Trinity. A person of unique circumstance, one which...
No, you're not going to say what I think you are.
One who stands with us today. Papa had told me that I would know them when I'd see them. His last order, and my final act as queen, is to give them the Wind Force.
I knew it! How outrageous! This outsider has no right to be bestowed such a weapon. Do you not understand the gravity of what you propose? Do you have any idea what granting them our one true trump card risks? Clearly you do not, seeing you would give this stranger the one artifact between us and certain death.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Papa said.
Silence! How dare you cower behind the late king like this? I knew it. Your answer was nowhere near satisfactory. You do not have even a fraction of his resolve. You'd rather invoke him as some flimsy shield. To disrespect his name, his legacy. You dare disgrace your own father? But... Reginald, regardless of what or how much has been proposed, you are out of line. Who are to say to her words do not ring true? What could she possibly have to gain telling such lies? You have no such place, no right to belittle a queen in such a manner. Queen? Your queen perhaps, she is no queen of mine, nor queen of Trinity. Above all else, she is certainly no windwalker.
Enough. Both of you have lost your nerve. Consider that this is no mere stranger with us today. They are something unnatural. As we all know, this stranger carries with them 4 legendary blades, not to mention the most strangely of them all, the Firebrand. Granting them a 5th would be careless of us, without due consideration. Despite Reginald's personal qualms, you might see this as well, High Councilman. While I have no reason in my mind to doubt our queen, she is inexperienced, and will only have her supposed second-hand account of the late king's final words. Providing them the win for us, with the core blocks knowing we are weak, it is simply asking for trouble.
Sir, please. Division amongst leaders. How tragic.
Oh, shoot.
To think you would be so disorderly. With no leader, no windwalker, no unity. Trinity is now headless. The days of your ruin have come.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, shoot. I got the brigand sword. I can break metal bars with this. Okay.
Princess! Cassie! Pathetic. A fool playing a queen. Soldiers killed them all.
Here we go. Alright. Nice. Alright. Let's armor up. We got a lot of enemies coming here. Okay. That's instant, I forgot. Ooh. There we go.
Worthless effort. Without your crutches, you will crumble. These are your final moments. From your coffin of a sanctuary you shall watch. As Trinity falls. That was close. Is everyone okay? Is the queen alright? Cassie, the queen has been struck. I believe her injuries are minor, however.
Yeah, wait, where's the brigand sword?
Your guest swiped it from you. Stealing swords seems to be a nasty habit of theirs.
They didn't steal them. They didn't steal the brigand either.
It matters not. You almost died because they took your sword, princess. That sword is a sign of your father's strength. Your strength. Can you not see what this means?
I may not agree with the elite commander wholeheartedly, but he does have a point, my queen. You were bested in comment and had to rely on the strength of this stranger to save you.
Your role in our kingdom is not meant to be one of strength, or is meant to be one of strength, a beacon of hope that we can all rally behind. If you are liable to the first to follow the battle, how are I meant to fight beside you?
Azuri, please, you got it, Rober?
I'm sorry, my queen. See? The High Councilman himself has finally realized. You are the heir to the crown, Cassie. Clearly, you are not ready for it, nor the title of Windwhale Walker. How long it may be before you are, I'm unsure. For now, though, you remain nothing like your father.
Then it is decided. We'll have to fend off the core blocks with our own strength. Telemon, a humble request that you would perhaps join us as an ally in a defense effort?
Sure, I got one condition, though. See, I was the one who brought Cravala here, and yes, the queen invited them in, but they're on a quest, an important one. Shedletsky's clued me in on it, but it looks like he didn't have time to give you the full story. Bulderman's life is on the line, and we're going to need the combined power of all 7 swords to get him back. I was going to clue you in after the ceremony, but, well, you saw what happened.
This is grave news indeed. If we gave you the sword now, then all of Trinity and beyond would be at risk.
Well, yeah, if we don't get that sword, then all of Roblox is at risk.
Hurting a little from doing all these voices. So it seems, if you were to help us fight the core blocks, then perhaps there's something we can aid with. Is this an issue, Elite Commander and High Councilman?
I still think this outsider is a thief, but if an even greater good, if an even greater good is at stake, then so be it. I can trust Telemon's word, thereby have no present issue.
Then it is settled. First and foremost, we must secure the Wind Force. If the core blocks get their hands on it, controlled or not, their destruction would know no bounds. Rober, Reginald, gather your sanctum keys, rally the soldiers, and prepare for war. My queen, though you may have found an adequate for the crown, to lose you would still be a terrible loss. We have already lost the great Kleos, and we shan't lose you too. Cravale, see it to it that the queen is protected. Do not let her leave the safety of this room. Master Telemon, make your rounds within the districts to see it to the civilians have a clear route to the center of the city.
Sure thing.
Come, gentlemen, let us be off.
Well, that didn't go quite as we'd want. I'm gonna go ahead and start making waves through the districts, clear out some core blocks, and like Azuri asked. Cravala, you can keep the queen safe, right? Yes? No? I'm sure you've got this.
I really am that weak, aren't I? I went from having 2 swords to none, and lost the faith of the High Council. They're right. I'm not fit to be queen. Not now, not ever. I'm sorry, Papa. How do you do it? You're strong, like he is.
What am I missing? Experience, I guess?
Maybe, but even if I had such a thing, would it really have made a difference? I don't think I can stand here and do nothing. Weak as I may be, I can't sit here idly, knowing the people of Trinity are in danger. You'll help me, won't you, Cravale?
I could really use your experience right now.
Thank you. Let's just head to the Red District first, see who we can help there.
Alright. With us just getting through, all that, I'd say we cut it here. And we continue going through the districts next time. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.